Head into the weekend, let's take a look at what Canadians can expect to pay for gasoline in the coming 7 days. We're joined by Roger McKnight, Chief Petroleum Analyst at Enpro International. Roger, happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you, Andy.
Gasoline prices have come off their highs of earlier this year, their record highs. What's the outlook for the next while?
For very, very short term, things are sort of following the bouncing oil drum. It's really quite crazy, especially in the east. But I can see things stabilizing, if at worst, and getting lower at best. So if we walk right across the country, do you want to do that?
Sure. Let's start in the west. Yep.
Okay. In the Vancouver market, it's going to surprisingly remain stable and hold at about $1.83. I'm looking at Calgary, Regina, and Winnipeg going up about a cent each. Calgary to $1.55, Regina $1.57, and Winnipeg $1.71, the high end. In the east, Toronto, Montreal, I'm actually going down 6 cents to $1.68 on average in southern Ontario and $1.80 in the Montreal area. And the Maritimes going the other way, up 5 cents to $1.71. So it's not following any rhyme nor reason. It's following basically emotions on Wall Street, with the traders on Wall Street.
What about the prospect of record fuel prices later this year? You say that's a real thing?
Yeah, I just look at the U.S. inventories, and let's face it, whatever happens in the States happens up here. And if I look at the distillate inventories, they're down 24% versus the 5-year average. Distillates is the family of products: heating oil, jet fuel, and diesel fuel. You're never gonna make up a 24% drop this fall, and you're coming into the refinery maintenance season, which happens in the fall, so refineries are going to start slowing down. And I can't see if distillate prices go up, diesel prices go up, then gasoline prices will go up in slipstream, and that's a heck of a drop in inventories, if you ask me.
So it's still a pretty tight fuel market, broadly speaking.
Yes, all the refined products in the States are all below the 5-year average. It's we got crude 5% below, gas 6% below, and distillates 24% below the 5-year average. That's not great. When you look at demand, I agree with the IEA that gasoline demand has had a sudden uptick. Jet fuel demand has, pardon the pun, skyrocketed, but distillate demand has gone into negative territory. So I don't want to be the Grinch that stole Halloween, but this fall looks to be very, very stressful indeed as far as diesel prices, heating oil, and jet fuel, but that's going to bring up gasoline as well.
Roger, just remind me, there's a lot of wheeling and dealing going on in the gas station business right now, with chains being bought and sold by Canadian companies. What are the economics of gasoline retailing these days? Or, well, not just these days, but for the longer term. I think for quite a while, many years, it was a low margin, tough business.
Well, that's not true. It wasn't, especially on the prairies, it wasn't true. The retail margin, that's the difference between the wholesale price and the retail, was astronomical. I think a week ago in Calgary, that margin was 31 cents. I've fielded a lot of media inquiries as to what the heck's going on with prices on the prairies, because they don't seem to be following anybody on the east. And all of a sudden, that retail margin dropped from 31 cents to 15. In Regina, it dropped from 23 cents to 3. And Winnipeg, it dropped 10 cents to 15 cents a liter. The rest of the country sits at around about 9, which is quite healthy. But if I wouldn't really want to get out of the retail gasoline business with margins that they're enjoying right now. I can't understand it.
And just finally, Roger, I'm not sure if you saw this story. Our colleagues at CTV News are reporting that some stations in BC actually ran out of fuel because prices for weeks were around $2. They went down to about $1.86. People desperate to fill up before they went up again.
Yeah, it's a pretty emotional commodity, isn't it? I can't explain it, but the Vancouver market is very volatile right now. And especially in the east, it's not following any logic whatsoever. It's going up 8 cents this morning in Toronto. It's going down 6 cents tomorrow in Toronto. So figure that out.
Always.